Hi there, my name is Kim Cookson, and they call me the Art Mama. I teach art as a form of therapy, and thank you so much for joining me. I sincerely believe that art is in your heart for health. And I have developed a whole art therapy program about the strengths and your resources that everyone has to heal. I don't know what you need to heal about, and maybe you don't need to heal, you just want to feel good. Well, I'm your girl. Because I really strongly believe that art, if you just sit down and do it, get rid of the self-critic, get rid of what the Joneses think, get rid of what happened when you were 12 or 13 and someone told you weren't good in art, and just do it. You will feel wonderful. But the key is to just make it fun and doable with not a heck of a lot of expensive supplies. Just the simple things you have around, even crayons. Now, art is a way of knowing, a guide to self-knowledge and spiritual fulfillment through creativity. This was one of my first books I bought years ago. And it was just a wonderful gateway into my heart, because I thought, gee, this lady's speaking to me. I do art just to feel good. Now, yes, I went to school to become an art teacher, but I did art for the heck of it. I didn't care if it looked good. It just made me feel so good. Let me give you a couple of snippets, what she says here. Remember that creating an image is a way of taking action to make your intention manifest. So when you create art, when you're making images for the heck of it, it's really your inside talking. Now down the road, when I become an official art therapist, which will be in another year, and if you came to my practice, we would do art together, and the art would be what we'd be talking about. The art is the third hand. The art gets what's inside outside and makes it easier for you to kind of sort things out. My videos are about helping you sort things out, whether you've got a big problem or a little issue or no issue at all, you just want to feel great. Another thing that she says, this Miss Allen, the author, is, in art therapy, the image is supposed to provide the common ground where the therapist and client meet. Well, you and I have common ground today. We're doing this together. So today we're going to do the video today is the mandala. Now the mandala, I'm really big on books and sharing. It's not about me. To me, I'm a conduit. I bring in other things in the world. And this beautiful book, it's the 10th anniversary edition. I just got it. Mandala, the luminous symbols for healing. Now mandalas are circles, and they're just so much fun to do. And you can do all kinds of ideas in circles called the mandala. I'll show you one I did already. And this was a collage one. And I did a theme. Now I was in a mood, obviously purple. And I just took fabric. I just took bits and pieces I had that were all purple and mauves. And I put it in a circle. But just that process, that sticking, that cutting. You ever get a glue gun out and you just want to keep, after you finish gluing whatever you're gluing, you want to keep on gluing? It's so addictive. Well, that's what this mandala is all about. So I'm just going to leave that right here for a second. So what you do is simple. Get a piece of paper. Doesn't have to be fancy. And cut it out. Make a circle. Put a pie plate down. Cut it out. Or you can do it freehand. Cut out the circle. Now, if you want to leave it alone on the page, but when you cut out the circle, even cutting starts the process of calming down, reducing your blood pressure. Stay with me, because in other videos I'm going to talk about the vagus nerve. That's kind of cool, and how doing art affects your vagus nerve. So now that I have this circle, what do I want to do? What do I want to express? Well, today it's kind of cloudy out, and I'm just giving ideas off the top of my head. But it's why I don't have any prompts. I don't have a teleprompter. If you came to see me, you're going to get me just like you are here on video. So I hope I'm entering your living room, your kitchen, or wherever you have me, and we're having a nice fireside chat. This is what to do. You know, and by the way, if you have tea, I drink tea. I drink tea and coffee, but mostly tea when I teach. My throat gets dry quickly. So I'm just going to, and this is fun. I'm just going to take some random markers, random. I'm not dissecting the broccoli here, not making a big deal. And I'm just going to take these random markers, And I'm gonna start to, I don't know, it's a cloudy day. I'm talking to myself. It's you know, I'm here with you. I'm just feeling free-spirited. Maybe I've got the music on and my radio and I'm playing. Yeah, that's kind of neat. And oh, maybe I want to do some lines here to make it. I'm just free-spirited. Now, as you do this, things start to happen. You start saying, "Oh, I'm not thinking, I'm just doing." Highly recommend that. Just feel what's going on around you. You know, I'm excited because I'm here doing these videos for you, and I want to heal with people. I want to help people heal, and yeah, I'm just kind of expressing myself any way I want. Just any way I want on this mandala. Just like I did on this, except I used the collage format. That's it. So now I got a little mandala happening. Now maybe I want to go to paint. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I want to color it in. Now I'm going to take this mandala crazy scribble design, and I'm now going to maybe color in some shapes. Maybe I'm going to take my pastels, and I'm just going to color in the shapes. Random. Not gonna. And you can spend hours doing this. You don't have to spend a whole lot of time. Matter of fact, I'm already losing you. I feel like, oh, I got to come back to camera here, Kim. You can get lost in doing this without really trying. I'm coloring things in. Maybe you feel like, oh, I want to do some pattern work. So I'm going to put this down. I'm going to grab this blue, and maybe I want to do some pattern work where I just want to do lots of lines inside this scribble. What is it? How do you want to make this happen your own way? Not my way, your way. Just for camera purposes, it's sort of I'm doing something bright in markers so it can show, but you can do paint. You can do crayons. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab some crayons here. Crayons and markers have a nice little texture to them. They're fun. Remember when you were a kid? You had crayons? Get the crayons out. Go get them from your grandson, your granddaughter, or you have them around, you have children. No, let me see. I'm going to just color. Yeah, so I'm going to color all around this inside this scribble. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm just winging it. I'm not thinking, I'm just doing. So I'm going to let you be with your mandala. I'll show you another one I did. This one, I just had a new grandson, and I wanted to do something to express myself, my gratefulness. My grandson arrived safely. And here we are. No, that didn't take 5 minutes. It's not like this. But I sat down and I created a mandala, and it's of collage and crayon and pastel. Yeah, and it's lots of fun. So little circles can be very healing. So try it. Thanks so much. Please join me on www.artmama.ca for more online classes and anything else you want to find out about art as a form of therapy. Thank you. Bye-bye.